Hey YouTube, what is up? Firefish Backhouse here. Whew. Here to do my live reaction for Bleach, chapter 678, entitled "The Future Black." I just clicked on it, minimize the screen so I don't get spoiled, so you guys get my genuine reviews and everything. Right now it's 5:12 a.m. Woke up, slept for a little bit, woke up, and just felt like clicking on manga stream, see if there was any chapters or anything out a little bit earlier than usual, and Bleach was out. So yeah, let's get started with this. Failure, defeat, loss, the sum total, Bleach. And what of this despair? I know it all too well, because up till now, I've climbed up, kicked it in its teeth, and oh, that's nice. It's shows basically the reactions of Ichigo through all of his fights and everything. And it shows him crying, I believe during the Fullbring arc, when Ganju took all his power. So he's climbed up, kicked it in its teeth, and I mean, we seen, and then in one of the panels, we seen his white sword. Bleach by Taito Kubo. And presented by Manga Stream, just the Manga Stream cover page. I'm gonna guess. Oh, come on, next page. Don't be a bitch. Load on me. Oh, colored in, I mean, I guess that's just either fan drawn or they just colored in the panels of Ichigo. I believe it was 2 chapters ago, or maybe even last chapter, when he was just like, yo. Yeah, 2 chapters ago, because that was Horn of Salvation 1. Let's see this. Come on. Another drawn photo. Oh, come on, go to the second page already. I want to see his Bankai. Bankai! That's where we left off last time. So oh, and then it shows the picture of Rangik-san crying over Gin. Bleach 678 Taito Kubo. Surpassed it over and over again, just to make it to this very moment. Wait. What? He put both of his swords together? Well, I guess that would be how he would activate his Bankai. So he puts his white Zanpakuto together with his black Quincy hunting knife, and then he yelled out Bankai. The future black, overcome. Love Monster energy drinks. I'm very interested to see what his Bankai is. I know King of Lightning did a theory where he thinks it's basically going to be the 2 swords together. So basically, like, he could, it'll kind of be like a spear, but it'll be 2 swords together. Bankai! Ooh, and then there's just a big storm of Ryatsu around him after he said Bankai. And then it looks like he jumps. I'm gonna guess he jumps. I mean, it'd be pretty awesome if it was like what King of Lightning said, the two swords together with like the two hilts attaching, and then he was able to make like a Quincy bow out of his sword. Oh, damn! Tensa Zangetsu. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! That looks beast! So basically, the black hunting knife went into the space in his whiteness. He's got the hilt. It's got like a little down part to it that has like a chain attached to the blade. Whoa! Oh my god! So yeah, his Bankai is Tensa Zangetsu. Just like what King of Lightning kind of went over, but it's not skinny. It's still a huge blade, and it's like the outside is all white, and then it's got the black blade in the middle of it, and the hilt, and the chain's not connected to the hilt. It's like basically right where like the cross. Oh, I forget what that thing is, but like how his Tensa Zangetsu in the first part had like the weird hilt design to it. Not the hilt, the whatever you call it. At the end of the blade, except he's just got one of those, and it goes like this and then down. But then he's got the chain attached to it up to the top of his blade. And he just looks beast, but he still only has the one sword. I was expecting him maybe to have both of his horns and everything, but I guess if it's a balance between all of his powers and everything, to only have half of his body turn into like a resurrection of an Arrancar is still pretty good. I mean, if it's half Shimigami, half... What? What the fuck? It's shrinking? It looks like his sword got cut in half? The fuck? The chain's broken and everything? Did your Botch already fucking attack and break his sword? It looks like the exact same panel, except it just doesn't say Tensa Zangetsu. The fuck? Or is it changing? What? It did? Oh no, he did get his sword already cut. And he's looking at it? Tensa Zangetsu is broken? Oh, and then he looks down at your Botch. Wait, what is it? Okay, that's just his face in the next panel. Like his eyes looking over, he seems that Tensa Zangetsu is already broken. Holy shit! I wonder if it broke because he never... Oh, damn! Yawatch did. He grabbed it and broke off the tip? Ichigo looks stunned. What the hell is going on? Was it broken? No. I didn't feel his Ryatsu at all, and he hasn't even moved from where he's been standing. Don't look so frightened, Ichigo. I simply expressed my respect to your powers. Your new Tensa Zangetsu is a fearsome Bankai indeed. That is what I concluded. The motherfucker went and destroyed it. But now, because this is his true Zanpakuto and his true Bankai, it should be able to repair itself based on his soul power. And I believe that's what the guy that invented all the Zanpakutos are. So through the future, I broke it. Ichigo all shocked? What? I'm sure you probably have no idea what I'm talking about, but sadly you won't have the luxury of trying to figure it out either, Ichigo. I told you not to let your guard down, didn't I? Okay, so, translation note, this is intentionally worded as vague. Okay, so, through the future, it's vaguely. He vaguely broke it through the future? What? So, like, I wonder if because he is basically inside of all Quincy's. Damn, what the fuck? He broke his horn off. And then he throws it at Ichigo, and Ichigo blocks it with his broken Tensa Zangetsu. Wow. Kubo. A little tease, giving us his new Bankai, and it gets broken. He doesn't even get to use any. Holy shit, he jumped right behind him after throwing his horn at him. Did he... Oh yeah, he... It looks like he cut him with his sword, but maybe Ichigo blocked it with his. Yeah, so basically he's got, like... Looking at his broken Tensa Zangetsu, it'd basically like he could go up like this with his sword, but like he's got a guard extending down on his hilt from his sword, and then the chain was from the bottom of his hilt to the top of his sword. So it's basically like his Tensa Zangetsu that he had before is basically in the middle of it. It's slim black, and then the outer shell of it is all white with that. Basically, I'd guess it as the hilt protector to. I'm forgetting what the term is for those things, but basically, like if you were to go in like with somebody with a sword and get up close to them, it protects your hands from getting cut if you're blade to blade. I'm forgetting what the thing is for it. Yeah, so then he slashes at Ichigo, and Ichigo goes flying into the ground, and then he gets up. It's a weird... Okay, I'm guessing that panel right there is him going through whatever it was and sliding on his feet on the ground. Or standing his ground, getting a nice firm base so he can just slide instead of rolling or falling and sliding on the ground on his back or something like that. Maybe he turned around, had enough time to block it with his sword so that he wouldn't get like cut or anything. Or damn, he got cut this time for sure. Ooh, looks like he's just like. Oh, that's okay. So we get more of the what it looks, the hollow marks. So he's got like the hollow marks here, and it goes down, and they converge into the spot where the hole would be, and the hole's all black. But instead of it being a hole, it's just a circle that has the mark on it, and it's got one that goes up, to connect to his face, and then there's another one that goes this way, and then another one that goes this way, and then it looks like on this side he's got one that goes up to his neck and disappears, And then he's got a second one on that side. Oh, damn! Your watch just went in for the kill. Sliced his ribs open, it looks like. Holy shit. When our Ishin and Yurio's dad, I'm forgetting his name right now, I'm blanking on it. Okay, so then he went flying into a pillar, and then Yawa jumps from a pillar to go to Ichigo. So damn, this motherfucker actually can see into the future. But there's gotta be like a limitation to his power because he's gotta sleep for so long. Shit. I'm thinking his Bankai's gonna get restored. Oh, he goes in for the kill, but Orihime uses her Raiken to protect Ichigo. And then he just yells, "Inoue!" And then, ooh, he gets slashed right across the chest. I wonder if maybe he's gonna get close to death, and he's gonna, cause he's already fully embraced it and everything. I wonder if maybe he's gonna get another horn and like a mask and everything. But now I had defended against it. So that was Inoue saying that. Did you question it at all? How simply just by being able to see the future, I could accurately place traps in each and every place that you would step? And Ichigo's just bleeding, looking up at him. I'm sure you were skeptical and had your doubts somewhere in your mind, and indeed, you'd be correct to do so. The future can be changed. That's what you said, isn't it? So wait, was that Yawatch saying that? Or, yeah, Yawatch said that, so I'm gonna guess that was Ichigo talking there. Or maybe it was Yawatch. Oh no, oh. Well, just to clarify, okay, we're getting more explanation on Yawatch's ability. Just to clarify, the Almighty is not the power to see the future. It is the power to transform it. Ah, he can transform the future. So I'm gonna guess it's kind of like if he wants something to happen in the future, it can happen. So it's not the power to see into the future, the power to transform it. Yes, yes. Despair for me. Ichigo. An overwhelming difference in power. Chapter 678 end. Wow. Okay, so, just wow. So, for Ichigo to use the Bankai, he put the his two swords together, his Zanpakuto hollow Arankar blade that basically releases his his resurrection form, and he's got his Zanpakuto Quincy hunting knife, and then he puts them together and then yells Bankai. And then when his Bankai comes out, it's basically like you have it's Tetsu Zangetsu. It's his Bankai's true name. So obviously when Old Man Zangetsu was just giving him a fraction of his power, he couldn't just change his name or anything, obviously. He even said the only thing he lied about was his name being Zangetsu. So basically we had like the long skinny black blade in the middle, It was a little bit thicker than his old Tensa Zangetsu, and then it was basically the white sword went onto it, except the sword was, I think it was pointed different than his Shocky, or his Shocky form and everything. It was like a weird outline to it, and then basically he had the hilt. The hilt on it was basically the same hilt, but there was no chain connected to the hilt. Instead, it'd basically be like if he wanted to go up and block, let's say, instead of just using his sword blade, there was like, if this is where his sword ended, there was like a protector part to protect his hilt. And his chain was connected from that part, and it went around this way and then connected to the tip of his blade. And right away, he released it. We had the one panel, it said Tensa Zangetsu, his Bankai, and then in the next page, fucking Yhwach destroyed it. And then he was going in all beast, fucking attacking Ichigo. He fucking broke Ichigo's horn, too. We've seen a little bit more of the markings on Ichigo's body, found out a little bit more about Yhwach's power. It's not the power, the Almighty isn't the power to see into the future. It's the power to mold it, basically, is what I'm getting off of that. I'm going back another page just so that I can get what the translation said, because I already forget what it said, just because this was an awesome chapter. So I wonder if maybe, yeah, it's not the power to see the future, it is the power to transform it, basically mold it the way that Yhwach wants it. And I wonder if, because basically he was inside of Ichigo and he was saying he was in Getsu and everything as his younger self, I wonder if when he finally gave up the control over his actual Zangetsus and everything, so he has his Zangetsus and then it turns into Tensa Zangetsu. So he gets the two swords into one. And I wonder if when Yhwach gave up the control to Ichigo when he was trying to master his Zanpakuto and everything, with one of the Zero Squad, I can't remember his name right now. Maybe if when that happened, I wonder if, because Ichigo has Quincy blood in him, if any of the memories that he had being inside of Ichigo's soul and everything, if they ended up getting transferred, or like once he gave up control of it, he just like that got all the instant memories of being him inside of Ichigo's body, basically. I'm not sure. Obviously, Taito Kubo will probably give us an explanation eventually. I still think it's weird that we have only seen White when he grabbed his hand when he was in that the blackness hole to get his actual true Zanpakuto and everything. He hasn't had like a conversation with him or everything. You know, his Bankai's already been broken like that. Broke his horn. So I wonder if maybe Ichigo will have like another resurrection form in which he gets like both the horns and maybe gets like some shoulder guards and maybe like the blades, like kind of like King of Lightning showed, like when the Hollow Within took over and he became a complete Hollow with the two horns and killed Urokyui. But yeah, anyway, that does this for this live reaction. Like, dislike, if you liked or disliked this video, comment down below on why you liked or disliked it. Comment down below on what you thought about this chapter. Did you like it? What do you think about Ichigo's new Bankai design? What do you think about getting a little bit more explanation as to what Yhwach's almighty power is? And what do you guys think will happen in the next chapter and everything? Subscribe to see all my videos when they come out and everything. And yeah, and until my until next time, guys, I hope you guys all have a very wonderful and safe day. No matter what you guys decide to do, do not text and drive. It's very bad to do that. And yeah, this is Firefist Backo signing out. And until next time, everybody, have a good day. And bye-bye, everybody.